guys, what up, and welcome back to one of my top 5 videos with honorable mentions. So I did a top 5 foundations video with honorable mention, and then I did a top 5 powders also with honorable mentions, and today I'm going to do the top 5 lip colors with honorable mention as well. But I was sitting here, because this one is a little bit hard, I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, they're going to be like super bored with this video because all I wear is nudes and fuchsias. Like, very rarely do I wear anything else, no matter what time of year it is. And I mean, it's not like I don't have other colors. I do. I just like my nudes and my fuchsias. But then I looked at my fuchsias, like the ones that I normally wear most of the time, or like, you know, like all the time. And there are nuances, like they're not the same. Some are like raspberry fuchsia, some are like red fuchsia, like deep pink. So, you know, we gonna get to it. Okay, so to start off with, I have to say my top lipstick brand though, if I was gonna go with a top lipstick brand, it would be Huda. I love every single Huda lipstick that I've ever purchased, whether it be the liquid matte lipsticks or the bullet lipsticks. Loved every single one. However, none of them actually made it into my top 5. I don't know why. There was a nude that I had thrown in my bag that I used to wear all the time, but for whatever reason I can't find it now. So yeah, if I find it before the end of the video, because I'm looking over there and I think I see it, so it might wind up in here too, so we'll see. Okay, so I found it. I guess I did take it out of my bag. Okay, so this is about to be a top 6. My bad, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the fuchsias just so I can get them out of the way. My number one fuchsia, and I keep threatening myself to get more of these lipsticks. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, mostly because the website is so terrible, and that's the only place I can find the 2 that I want. They're like website exclusive. This is the Very Valentino lipstick. This one is called Pink is Punk. Jesus. It is a very, very blue fuchsia. And it looks like that. And you wouldn't think that it would look great on me, right? But then when I put it on, it's like... It smells so good. Anyway, so this is what it looks like on. And you guys have seen me wear this before. I wear this as much as is humanly possible. One of the reasons why I really like it is because it dries down budge proof. It is incredibly comfortable. It goes from like a silky go on to kind of powdery, but not exactly powdery, and it literally lasts the entire day no matter what I am doing. Like, there's only one other lipstick formula that is not a matte liquid lipstick that I've ever used that did that to me or does that for me, and it's also in my top 5. So this is the Very Valentino lipstick in Pink is Punk, and this is my favorite fuchsia of like literally all time. A very good runner-up to the Very Valentino lipstick is this YSL, what is it called? I forgot. The Slim Rouge leather matte lipstick. Now, this is the favorite because this is not the favorite, the number 1 favorite, simply because of the bullet. The bullet broke, but this is just the most beautiful fuchsia. Like, it scares me, so I don't use it that much. That's how the Valentino one became the favorite, because it's similar, but this one is more full coverage and pigmented than the Valentino one. This one, if you're really looking for something that ain't gonna go nowhere ever, like, listen, no fading, no nothing, this the girl for you. This is a beautiful, let me see, this is what she looks like. This is another cool tone fuchsia, of course, a blue fuchsia, but for some reason there's a nuance to the color that I can't really explain. I'll just show you against the Valentino so you can see the nuances. And then I'll show you it against my other fuchsia that I'm in love with as well, so you can see it together. Because it's really hard to see the nuances in like shades like that, because they all look like they're the same, but they're really not. All right, so the one on top here is the Very Valentino. You can see that one is super cool and very blue, and then this one is blue, but this almost has a bit of a I don't know what in it. It's still blue, but it has a little bit of, I don't know, like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. But, and then this is the third one. This one is more pinky than both of these two. It's still cool and it's still a blue, but it's a little bit more pinky, or a little bit more red. This one verges more on like a raspberry. So let me put on the YSL one again so you guys can see it. I do have a video with it if you want to check out the video. I did do a lip swatch. I'll link it in down below. Alright, so that's what that one looks like on. And I don't know if you guys can tell why it would be the favorite if I could actually like put it on. But she cute. So this one actually dries down to a powder matte. It is also quite comfortable. Very, very extremely long wear. Like literally, this doesn't come off until you take it off. Like when the first time I tried it and I wore it for like an hour and I touched my lips and literally nothing came off of my fingers. Also, the Very Valentino one is like that too. It's weird because I'll drink something from a cup and it'll leave a little bit of a thing behind on the cup, but if I touch it, even if I press my hands against my lips, it's not going nowhere. So this one, once again, is Contrary Fuchsia from YSL. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have done the fuchsias last because especially the YSL one, they stain. Okay, so this last fuchsia that I have here is from Givenchy. It's one of the new ones that I got. I haven't worn this one all that much, but the only reason I haven't really worn it is because, number one, I really just got it, and also it's a little bit more on the red side than I like, but it's still one of my favorite fuchsias. It replaces the Kat Von D one that I had and refused to buy again because, no, Kat Von D. It's called Framboise Velour, which is basically what? Strawberry velvet, I think. Yeah, I believe so. Alright, so that's what that one looks like, and as you can see, it's a little bit more on the red side. It's also more of a raspberry. It's like it's a really weird color. It's like a fruit punch color almost, like, kinda, if that makes sense. It's more of like a pinky fruit punch. One of the reasons why it's not the favorite is because it's more like a traditional bullet lipstick, like a traditional matte bullet lipstick. Like, unlike the other two, it doesn't dry down like matte. Budge proof. Like, if you touch it, you're gonna get transfer. So there's a fair amount of transfer with this for, like, I want to say the first like 3 or so hours, and then after that the transfer kind of calms down. But I don't like lipsticks that transfer, so this is like a last ditch. If I really want to wear this color, that's what it is. So yeah, this one is number 3 on my fuchsia list, and it is Framboise Velour from Givenchy. Oh yeah, it's from the new Deep Velvet line, from the Deep Velvet line that debuted last Christmas, I believe it was. Yeah. Okay, so this one is kind of a twofer, okay? So I told you guys I got a bunch of the Deep Velvet lipsticks from Givenchy, the ones that launched in Christmas. I believe it was Christmas or early Christmas, around Christmas last year. I got a couple of those, and then I had gotten one that looked to be my kind of sort of like a perfect nude for me, and it's called Nude Centre. But when I purchased it, when it came, it was just like a little bit off. Like it's a nude that I kind of wear, but there was something really odd with the undertone, right? So I was just like, And then I had ordered another one called, what the hell is it called? Violet Velour. And that one is too warm for me. So what I do is I combine the two. So this is what Nude Cendré looks like. And like you guys can see, right? This is the kind of nude that I would normally wear, right? But for whatever reason, there's something really off with the undertone. And then Violet Velour looks like this. And this is a raspberry, but it's like way too warm for me. So I combined the two. Wait, is it Violet Velour that I combine it with? No, it's not. It's another one. Give me 1 second. One that I truly can't wear on its own. Violet Velour is fine, but which is the one that I combine it with? Oh, I combine it with Rose Poussin. Nope, Rose Poussin. Yeah, so this is what Rose Poussin looks like, and as you guys can tell, that's too warm for me. So Rose Poussin is like the warm version of Nude Cendré, right? So I put this one on first. And you know, it might not be off, it just might be in my head. And now I look dumb because I look like it looks like it's in my head. So that's what Nude Cendré looks like on its own. And then I usually just add a little bit of the Rose Poussin. And I like the resulting color better. Tell me what you guys think. And that's a perfect nude for me. That's definitely a perfect nude for me. I wonder if there's another one in this line that's just this color. Alright, so now on to the true nudes. The first one that I am going to show you is from Gucci. Listen, this like all of the Gucci lipsticks looked nothing like the way it looked online when it came to me. I can still wear this, but this is one of the few nude lipsticks that when I wear it, I absolutely, positively have to use a lip liner. Normally, a nude that looks like this would be fine on me, no lip liner needed or anything, but for whatever reason, every time I put this on. But I love the color, I absolutely love the color, so I will use a neutral lip liner when I wear it. And this one is called Annie Nude, I believe. No, Susan Nude. I'm not going to use a lip liner now because I just want you guys to see what it looks like. It was disappointing when I first used it, but then when I realized that I could use a lip liner with it, that made it so much better. And I used the lip liner that I found that looks best with it is the Cork by MAC. I've had that lip liner for eons. Like, if I still use MAC, I would replace it, but I don't use MAC, so I'm gonna ride that shit till the wheels fall off, basically. Yeah. Alright, down to the last two. Huda Beauty in Last Night. This is perfect. This doesn't even look like I'm wearing anything. I love this. This is the one that I'm secondly most likely to throw in a bag, and it was in a bag for a very long time. When I first got it, oh my god. Look at that. And look, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Alright, so now we're down to my very favorite nude lipstick, favorite lipstick period of all time, and it is a Very Victoria by Charlotte Tilbury. When I tell you, she almost gone. And the reason why this is my favorite, even though the Huda Beauty one looks perfect. This one is like the Huda Beauty one, the same basic shade, but this one has more pink in it. And I feel like it takes the pink that's in my complexion more into consideration, and it still looks really good. Why do I have hair on my... It still looks really good, and it's also idiot proof. But one of the things that I really love about this, and like I said, I don't understand how this is done, because it's quite emollient. It's very comfortable on the lips, like it'll wear all day. But when I put this on, when I tell you that it's not moving, it's not budging, it doesn't go dry down to a powder matte, but it is not going anywhere. This is one of the Matte Revolution lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury. It was one of the first that she ever came out with, and it was supposedly, not supposedly, this one was made for Victoria Beckham. So that's why it's called Very Victoria. I believe that's what it was. Yeah, because she had named the whole line when so she had named the whole line when it first came out after different celebrities. And I remember one was named for Halle Berry, one was named for Salma Hayek, and then Very Victoria was for Victoria Beckham. Alright guys, I am going out wearing my favorite lipstick of all time, also my favorite nude of all time, Very Victoria. One of the reasons why I really like this lipstick is because when I said it takes into account the pink in my complexion, so my natural lip color is this shade, but because I smoke and I have smoked for years, my lips have darkened up. And so when I put this lipstick on, it makes me feel like, oh, my lip color is back, which I'm not married to my lip color, I don't care, but if I want to look natural, like this is, you know, my lip color, which it should be, then I wear this. And also it's just, you know, because it looks like my lip color, it compliments me, it looks really good. So I am going out wearing my favorite lipstick. And also this bad boy lasts all day. I don't know how she did it. I really don't know how she did it, because it's not like a one that dries down to like a powder or something like that. But this bad boy don't transfer, it don't go nowhere, it's just here to stay. So Miss Tilbury, thank you for that. And thank you for, I've been wearing this lipstick for, the first time that I bought one was in 2014, fam. I've been wearing this lipstick color since 2014. Yeah, that's how much I love this lipstick. Alright guys, so I am out. Let me know if you enjoyed this. I hope you did. Let me know in the comment section what you think of these lip colors. Let me know whatever else you'd like me to know. Ask any questions that you have in the comment section, because you know I'll answer them. And as usual, it's been real, it's been fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.